We're back in Whispermill. Because it turned out this is the best place to level up, which we did. Everybody's like 65. Will, you got approved to buy a home. Moving cross country first thing in the morning. Best wishes. I hope it works out for you. The housing market in Canada is getting fucking silly. I live in an apartment. How am I doing? I'm hoping we can finish Octopath. I want this to be the last stream. It shouldn't take more than a stream to fight this last boss. So yeah, we're in Whispermill. Because I was leveling here in the Forest of Purgation. Level 58 dungeon. The trick was to just have Primrose kill everything while these three babies caught up. But I didn't actually go far in the Forest of Purgation, so I want to see what's back there since it's level 58. So let's bring out the A-team. I'm a little concerned about how much JP we have to spend. She, of course, has about 1 billion. 92,000 JP equals 1 billion. It's an exchange rate thing. Hopefully everybody has enough to buy some dopey passives. My main concern is that there's only 4 advanced jobs, but we have to use all 8 people on the final boss. You're fine, you're fine. You're a War Master. Hanit was using War Master for a little bit. And Therian, I had to juggle the bonus XP move, and then she's a Rune Lord, which is not a warrior. I always fall for that. Okay. So yeah, we're going to go to the Forest of Purgation. Should be pretty easy. We're like 10 to 20 levels above it now. So the boss can teach me a lesson if I'm not strong enough. I mean, I hope I'm fucking strong enough to beat this final boss. Accessories, though. She's a rocket ship, just so she can blow everything up on the first turn. That was our plan. Elemental attack 100, sure, why not? Which gives us a 900 elemental attack on Primrose. And then we're going to go double Mighty Belt, which I gave both to Hanit. Let's just strip them naked. Yeah, I'm a little concerned about having enough equipment to go across both parties. We're going to need a couple ringers with the B team, which means a couple babies with our A team. He's already naked. Good work, Alpha. Yeah, double Mighty Belt, please. Gives him 933 with his axe. Oh, it sucks. Oh, Warner Sword is a piece of shit. Give me that. There, 953 with the sword. Soul Knife, make sure our Viper Daggers are on the right people. Kind of. What does she have for elemental defense? We got to get that up. Let's give her double defense. That'll give her close to 999 for heals. There we go. And then Captain's Badge, because you can never have too much experience. That's a lie, actually. You can never have too much JP. For all the passives I want to grab. We want, yeah, like patience. I don't know. There's so many good ones. I don't even know where they all are. And this is on Tressa. TTA, what are your overall thoughts of Octopath? I mean, I'm not super in love with the game, to be honest. I found a lot of the stories underwhelming. There's this weird speed bump where you beat all the stories, but then you have to do a bunch more to find the true ending. And if you don't fight this true final boss, the story seems like incredibly mediocre. I mean, it looks nice. The battles are a nice blend of, like, you have to think, but they're not too challenging. The job system's fairly balanced just because nobody can double up on jobs, so they don't have to worry about like really dopey combinations. I mean, there's some dopey combinations like Tressa Rune Lord, but you don't have to worry about like 4 War Masters, for example. I also found a lot of the side quests really obtuse. I had to look up the two that unlock Hornburg. Tressa, I think we'll definitely want patience on Tressa because that'll give her a chance to transfer rune and then freely put an elemental rune on a whole party. I don't even fucking know, man. Maybe just 1,000 hit points. Sure. Even with that, she's not as strong as Ulbrich. Well, Ulbrich does have 10 levels on her. All right, let's save it. Let's sleep. Certainly not a bad game. Just this end game segment feels a little detached from the rest of it. As opposed to something like Star Ocean, where you could just totally avoid the side dungeon and the story wouldn't change that much for the worse. Really feels like you need to do this hidden boss. Well, not this hidden boss. We're going to Forest of Purgation. I want to take off all my dopey... No, never mind. I took off all the accessories, so we don't have to worry about... Ooh, fucking... We're going to have to double check our passives once we're actually at the boss, because I just have, like, dopey leveling shit on. Ooh, speaking of dopey leveling shit, I fucking ate so many olives, I'm pretty sure Primrose has kidney failure. Olives and plums. Get out of the way. Yeah, I hope the story's a lot better in the sequel. We have $894,000, so I think we're okay in that regard. Elemental attack. No, that's shit. Why the fuck is your physical attack going up, Ulbrich? I need you to have a nice physical weapon. Ooh, I'm pretty sure everything I own is better than what they sell in the shops. Let's buy a couple of these, though. Alright, I want just a shitload of these. Because, I mean, I can spend money on the hired help, but not 800,000. It's mostly plums I need. Because, you know, now that it takes... I think we're at, like, 15,000, 20,000 to level up. I have 31 olive of life medium. I want a bunch of these because we actually used them all. And a bunch of these. Blindness. I wanted this one. Yeah, I definitely don't hate my time with it, but... I don't know if I'd call it 10 out of 10 for a Square RPG. I was expecting a little more depth in the jobs. Just the game's not hard enough to really have to think up some super dopey combinations. The base game, I'm sure this final boss will bend me over a couple times. I mean, I don't think I even want to fight anything. We'll fight a little bit in the Forest of Purgation. Eight years, though. I think I've been at this for... Well, I started in 2011, so 9 years is how long I've been doing it, I guess. Who's that quest on the map? I think the quest on the map is actually in reference to the boss of this forest, so we might be able to get that quest. I'm pretty sure I ate all my nuts. Alright, and because this is a level 58 dungeon, these treasure chests might actually be good. Oh, fuck, I wish I brought Therian now that I think about it. Because I was thinking about how I'm going to split the party up, and I think I might send Tressa. I might send Tressa and Primrose with the B team, and then Ulbrich will be in charge of holding together Ophelia and some babies. Oh, fuck. Primrose isn't quite quick enough. but that was my life yesterday. Just Primrose hits the whole screen, almost always kills him on the first turn. There's the Therian chest. Yeah, that was the other thing. I was really disappointed with like the treasure variety. It's like the only reason you steal really is for Alphen components. You know what? I really don't want to use anything here. Of course, I really chewed through my plums fighting like this. I tried to Therian share SP, but I would always forget to do it. And then, yeah, I tried dancing. Dancing just wasn't as efficient as breezing through the fights. There's a save point right there. Is that the whole forest? No, you can't. Can't use Primrose on those guys, so fuck that fight. I mean, if I was a boss, that's where my house would be. I'd make it look like that. Alright, I don't know how to... If there's a boss, I don't know how to make him appear. That plan fell apart quickly. Because I think it's this dude. The one outside Whisper Mill. It's like, there's a terrible beast. What do I do? But I've spoken to him before. Sir? My flock seems bothered by something lately. Afraid's more like it. Might be there's some monster lurking nearby. I hope someone will find it and take care of it before it gets any of my sheep. I don't think I ever inquired you. I might need to inquire for, I don't know, a secret to make him appear. Also, bit of a complaint that's been recurring is it doesn't tell me what level zones are on the map, so I can never fucking remember which side dungeons are in my level range. Slightly minor, but that would have been a nice quality of life thing. Because they explicitly tell you the danger level when you physically go there, so they might as well store it on the map. He's 70? I think 70 lets him analyze, inquire, sorry, what it's called. I think he can inquire everything in the game at 70. Although I can't remember which inquires I missed. A shepherd who lives together with his sheep. The first time he slept on woolen bedding was a transformative experience, which drove him to his chosen vocation. His sheep's wool is renowned far and wide for its quality. That doesn't help me with Forest of Purgation at all. Yeah, I hope he's feeling better, Thaco. I'm gonna grab Therian. Because I want to see what's in that treasure chest. Because a level 58 dungeon, that purple chest might actually be worth it. I mean, I really want battle-tested stuff. There's actually a bunch of battle-tested stuff. I don't think I've ever found a battle-tested spear. Or maybe I didn't want to buy one. Might have been a purchase or a theft. And then, you know, I have the craziest feeling that old woman isn't the proper choice for final boss. I want to say the thing you fight for that guy is a random encounter in the world. Well, that's what I was talking about with these fucking obscure side quests. Just remembering it still gives me goosebumps. I travel a great deal as a merchant. I've met with a fair deal of danger in my time, but never anything like that beast before. I don't even want to remember it. But what if I didn't have Alphen with me? God damn it. Ooh. That's, you know, we're getting to the point where we'll want to eat the jam. Final boss and all. Alright. Christ, we'll bring Alphen into the forest as well. Everybody's kind of the same level. Equipment's all over the place, though. These guys are both naked. A random encounter in the world. A merchant who has a habit of running afoul of beasts and monsters. Nevertheless, he somehow manages to escape these terrifying encounters time and time again. He keeps records of every one, and this information has become more valuable than any of his wares. Where the direwolf prowls, I pray, is in that forest. I mean, we gotta try our hand at using the other people, so we might as well bring these two guys to this boss. I really hope it's a direwolf. I really wanted to beat up that thing in the Forest of Purgation. Unequip all. Optimize, make him fucking super fast. Stop wearing that. Oh, okay, that's the good one. I was like, I kind of want to sell that sword that just always misses unless it's a crit. All right, you're naked. Actually, you're not as naked as I said. Okay. You, young man, put on a regular fucking club. There. And then, yeah, I want speed. All my speed's on Primrose. Yeah, I was hoping for more accessories because I enjoy that in like Final Fantasy VI, Final Fantasy Tactics, like juggling all the equipment to be immune to stuff. But I personally feel like there's a drought of equipment. I can't safely plan my whole party. If that makes sense. Like, I want to say you could also do that in Final Fantasy X if you were careful. 9 for sure. It's like if you know what a fight's going to be, you can make your whole party strong against it. And that's kind of the fun part about RPGs for me. Well, there's the two kinds of fun. There's the kind of fun where you just like bumble in blindly and win, like a Mr. Magoo cartoon. And then there's the one where you like overplan to feel triumphant over the computer code like a caveman. Mishmash. What the hell am I putting on him? Speed. But we're very low on speed. I have to give you 2 speed 20s. Ugh. Alright, and Therian is just... I mean, I didn't hate Therian Hunter, but I'm gonna go with Therian Merchant. But yeah, I think I have a bunch of, like, first turn passives and I dodge ambush. So we can mostly just run our way through the forest. Oh, hello. Bumped into, I think, maybe like 3 or 4 cats while I was leveling. Man, they're all different weaknesses. But she's too fucking tough. Well, I mean, that's some money back. But yeah, 45,000 to level on Primrose. Well, I guess Primrose is the highest level because I had to keep her around the whole time. She finally passed Ulbrich. Game's still about Ulbrich, though. I mean, he has to go back to Hornburg and get his revenge. Of course the game's about Ulbrich. Ulbrich and the Fabulous 7. Alright, where's that purple? Here it is. Oh yeah, it sucks. I would have got more if I broke, but I mean, it's hard not to kill the cat. Sorry, it's hard to kill the cat but not kill everybody else. Yeah, because I mean, normally you get like 1100 with a break. So the cats are nice when they show up, but it's not all the time. A Forbidden Dagger, that's fucking terrible. Because I think a Forbidden Dagger is just physical. Physical 200. Reduces fire and dark damage dealt, but it's still weaker than a Viper Dagger. And I have a spare Viper Dagger. So let's see. I'm assuming it's this direwolf. Let's see how much he beats the shit out of me. And I'm sure this townsperson will reward me for this difficult fight with a nut. Or jam. I mean, jam's okay, but because the jam doesn't heal your whole party, I'm not too keen on using it for these difficult boss fights. Or is there one that hits everybody? Oh, never mind. There's one that's just BP. I mean, I've 33 elixirs, effectively. I think Primrose is missing a big chunk of SP, though. A chunk. This is why we bought the plums. There we go. I don't have time for this, fellas. Oh, apparently I do have time for it. Oh, god damn it. Where does the direwolf prowl? You know what? This town's just doomed. I'm going to Hornburg. This is silly. It seems really close to Everhold. Normally, towns aren't that close together. Alright, this is where things will get tricky, because my working theory is that we go in with our B team, and then we fight the boss, and then our A team comes out for the last half. That way Ulbrich can burn through whatever dopey shit he does at the last second. Oh, that's way too many good people, actually. Oof, oof. I really don't trust Tanit to do a lot of damage is the problem. Alright, I think Cyrus will make the B team a little weaker, but I don't trust Tanit alone with Ulbrich. So the B team's really strong. Tress is really going to have to put in work. Oh, so now I have to juggle my... Well, juggle. I have to buy some passives. Alphen is our healer, so I need... Oh, he's already got 897 elemental defense, which is pretty good. So I would also want him to have... Might need to keep some slots open for these debuffs, depending on what happens to us in Hornburg. Didn't I buy some, like, 50 defenses? Yes. I would, He just needs health. We'll go silence, just in case that's what happens in here. Oh, no, sorry. I want him to be immune to silence as well. What the hell are they? Articulate. Then Tress's job is to be fast, I guess? But fuck, we still only have the 20s. Okay, so Hanit needs some stuff. Probably make her a warrior. But she doesn't have a mighty belt. And then her elemental defense is fucking trash. What happened, Ophelia? What in God's name happened? Coming to a close, and I mean, we're basically done. It's like, if this final boss is super stupid, I'd rather just stop than throw myself at it for a couple nights. Which will be a very anticlimactic finish, unfortunately, but it's better to leave on a happy note. Alright, yeah, we're stretched pretty thin equipment-wise. Alright, next stop, Hornburg, and we'll use another save slot in case we get trapped in here. Wouldn't be the first time a Square game loved to trap you. This really is the B team, though. It's pretty much just Tressa holding them together. Huh, hope this place looked nicer before it got fucking burned down, old brick. Alright. So I'll find Father on the other side, truly. Trust me, kid, he's there, waiting for you. I see. Very well, then. Is something the matter? Pray forgive me. I'm not feeling so well. Why don't you go on ahead? I'll catch up soon. I'll be waiting for you. Make way for the B team. Here's a familiar face. Fancy meeting you here and not at the tavern, where you sat the whole game. I trust you came for Kid, yes? Apologies, but the lad's quite special to me. My soulmate, if you will. I'll thank you not to interfere. That's assuming you could interfere, even if you wanted to. Pass beyond the gate of Finis, and never again may you return to this world. Follow us if you so choose, but first, be certain that it's truly the path you wish to tread. Farewell. Never come back. Fuck that. The end. Now let's fucking try to save Kit, the guy we spoke to for like 5 minutes. What is this? I already don't like this place. Do battle with the unholy presence. I'm ready. Okay, it's just a boss rush. Afraid you picked a fight with the wrong man. Hey, speaking of, I forgot to buy those passives. What are we dealing with? 170,000 health? Miguel? A chapter 3 boss. Watch out, everybody. He's actually got a pretty high break. Oh, I should have shackled. A little low on seeds too. Ooh. I'm doing that Mr. Magoo thing. Let's poison him. I did. Well, I mean, these guys got to be strong enough to fight a final boss, so let's hope that we're okay. Level 70 for 170,000 is pretty good, because I mean the sub-job of the level 55 bosses. Shackle the shit out of him. Never mind, let's just shackle him for a little bit. I can't actually damage him. Christ. This is the problem with Cyrus. You fucking bum. Ow. It's fine, I'll just rest. Tressa's technically in charge of healing the B team. I still don't have... Oh, because I spent a BP before, didn't I? That sucks. I wanted to use his Dagger Divine. Now we can. Good defense. Oh! I'm okay. Let's just try to analyze the other weaknesses. Sword and a bow. Try to stay alive, Tressa. That was weird. Those will probably come back down and cause trouble later. Oh, never mind. I can heal the whole party because I'm a cleric. I'm one of those, whatchamacallit, retards. What does wind? This one. Gusting powder, which also lowers his physical defense sometimes. There you go. Oh, I did not boost this. There you go. Ow. I'm gonna heal him just in case he decides to stab him. That was dumb of me. I think I could have just broke him with my, I can just break him with the chase. Oh! Yeah, I just need to actually boost it when I rest, and that'll be a pretty juicy heal for everybody. You still can't fucking hurt anybody. I almost feel like I need to make him a dancer. I don't think I made Cyrus anything, did I? Oops. Dancer would give him more elements. Only the one, but... Ugh. Yeah, we gotta... I didn't think this through at all. I just made the parties. Okay, here we go. Oops, all final dungeon. That poison's putting in work, luckily. Shackle him, because he's going to keep hurling spears. And then I will just concoct us up some just delicious BP boosts. Delicious. I like pomegranates. Alright. Literally nothing to worry about. Therian can analyze him here. Yeah, I'll just reckoning him again. I might actually hire some help if he's weak to sword again. He's about almost half dead. He's weak to fire now? Okay. I'll heal with Alphen. And he's weak to fire, which I do finally. I can't quite break him. I might be able to concoct something to break him. And we're due for another heal. Actually, you know, I fight with a spear. Oh, is that patience? Thank you. Oh, I didn't corrode him. I guess I could also use my divine on Cyrus. He's gonna shuffle his fucking things though. All right. Yep, because I'm gonna lose the rune's gonna be irrelevant here. Christ, I was hoping he would just juggle between 2 sets, but apparently he's got a 3rd set I don't know about. Need a big rest here, young lady. I've seen bigger. Analyze him twice, I guess, because I have the divine. Ice. I'll heal. Maybe I shouldn't be using Tressa to heal. Therian needs to actually cast a spell. I can't waste my time here. And then we still have the wrong fucking rune on. It's fine. Everything's under control. Might need to heal again. I cast the wrong fucking one. Oh my god. I cast the wrong fucking one. Thank god Therian got to keep his BP there. Not dagger. Oh, I keep thinking Therian is Cyrus, so this is going to be a fucking mediocre one, but it'll break him. Where'd my divine go? God damn it. I didn't plan that out. He's going to do that dopey damage on the next turn thing. Oh shit. All right, now it's 3 that he juggles between. Sorry, kid, but I can't let you live. You know what? I'm not too concerned. Random person. Tressa doesn't have her transfer rune ready, though. I guess I should just always have Tressa transfer rune on the turn he's broken. Well, I mean, the fight's going to be over, hopefully, by the next time this comes up. We're going to not have hired help on Therian. Perfect. I'll break you again. Give you a little love tap, I guess. I want to... No, Cyrus won't have it ready. Ooh, a little poison for you. And then he is not ready. I thought I gave you BP. Fuck, maybe I miscounted. Get him, fellas! Now we're on wind. Oh, fuck, they got Therian. My turn again, huh? Shame I can't help break you, but... Drink medicine? You fucking... Only I'm allowed to do that. Get to breaking, I guess. Maybe I should just use the A team for these fights so they go a little quicker. Christ, that means the spears will hit. Hey, he gets 4 turns. I can't help on this. Okay. 43,000 to go. It's this guy's fucking definitely dragging out. I gotta rest again or he'll kill Therian. He's gonna kill Therian anyways. I'm starting to lose interest in this dungeon really quick. Okay, these guys just have sub-jobs, so we can kind of just breeze along. So I'm guessing I have to fight everybody's chapter 3. Then I'll have the privilege of fighting the final boss without a save point, I see. Oh yeah, if I have to kill all these guys and I can't save and the final boss kills me, that's going to be the end of this game. Because I fucking hate boss rushes. I forget what his things were. Fire, I think, was the first form. Guess I can do this, can't I? I think we'll just have Tressa force feed Primrose BP. There you go. Fuck this. Just keep shoving pomegranates down her throat. Give him a Brand's Thunder. So this is the one that should be fire? I think he's already yellow. Yeah. This is spear. Ugly. Just dawned on me how much damage I'd be doing with the Cleric Divine. This is probably going to kill him outright. From the Diary of Graham Crossword, Part the Second. All hope was lost. My beloved was gone forever. I had finally finished the elixir, but it was too late. Mere days too late. My one true love had drawn her last breath just as I was racing back to her side, medicine in hand, and heart filled with renewed hope. For 3 days and 3 nights, I lost myself in tears, a river of tears too deep and raging for me to ford my way across it. It was after the funeral that the woman found me, Lieblack, she called herself. In the depths of my anguish, my life bereft of all meaning, she asked me a simple question, terrible in its implications. Wouldn't you like to see your beloved once more? That insidious offer, a mere whisper in the wind, took hold of me. Try as I might, I could not close my ears to it. If it would mean seeing my love even once more, then I would give my very life without regret. Lieblack spoke of the gate of Finis, which separates this world from the next. If I could find it and cast it open, I could bring my beloved back to my side. I'd heard the legends before, of course, but for the first time I found myself desperate to believe them. Begging the help of one of Kit's companions, I set out to the southeast. It was a fool's journey, but what else remained to me but a fool's hope? On my way, I passed through the village of Clearbrook. There I came across a young boy, stricken with illness and lingering just outside death's door. Convulsions racked his small frame, and his skin was mottled with a purplish pox. I recognized the symptoms at once. How could I not? It was the same foul malady that stole my beloved from me. I felt the touch of fate in this meeting. Though I had not been in time to save my true love, I still carried the elixir I had labored so long to create. A remedy that could do nothing for her now. There was no doubt in my mind what I must do, and so I treated the boy with my medicine. When I looked at that boy's face, finally at peace and in calm repose, I saw my beloved again, and in her gentle eyes I found forgiveness. I hope I can do that too someday. Such were the boy's words to me, when he was strong enough to speak again. He told me that he wished to follow in my footsteps and become a great apothecary. His words were a reward I never expected. In that moment I felt as though my journey was perhaps not a fool's one after all. I left what remained of the elixir and the rest of my medicines behind with the boy, and I set out once more, turning my feet again to the gate of Finis. Little did I know that I was making the greatest mistake of my life. Okay. Where's the plums? They're right up here. Okay. Simeon. This is a chapter 4 boss. Oh fuck, I forget what he was weak to. Just have Olbrick ult it. That'll suss him out. Or silence him. Oh boy, I remember this now. Alright, and then I will donate a BP to you. I don't even know Dark. Yeah. But he's blocking it. Just daggers again. I didn't realize this one was gonna be Simeon, or I would have worn my fucking silencing equipment. silenced again. Gonna do this and pray that I lose his defenses. And then oh, and of course you fucking shuffle it. It's 5 turns. God damn it. Get in there, old woman. Ugh. Not spear sword. He's just gonna keep fucking stacking it. Thank God that was the one. Apparently Divine Aura can block that. He's gonna go first anyways. Thanks, old woman. Needed that. You're still fucking silenced, so god damn it. Fire. Good guess. He's gonna be pretty pissed when he wakes up. Think he's gonna buff himself here. Thank you, Bizarre Shopper. You can't leave the gate to finish though, by the way. Oh my god. I guess this is when you'd want Alphen, because I think he can concoct even when he's silenced. Actually, I should have done it to Tressa, and then no, Tressa doesn't have patience. comes after? There we go. Ice, maybe? There we go. Thanks, man. And then he's gonna silence us again because we keep breaking him. Oh boy. Thanks, old woman. Your companion returned from whence they came. You fucking wish. If only it was that easy when you're trapped in the gate of Finis. So if that's Primrose, and this is Alphen, then they're in order. It's Octopath. So this should be Ophelia. This is Cyrus's boss. Tressa. Tressa's a fucking cakewalk. Let's stomp on that one next. No save point. I'm very fucking concerned about this not being allowed to save bullshit. Yeah, Tressa. No, this is Hanitz? No, wait, this is Tressa's chapter 3. Okay. I completely forget this guy. Was this the one that poisoned the shit out of me? God damn it. Maybe this. Nope. Hates light. Probably gonna shuffle his weaknesses though in a second. I will give you another big pomegranate. So I can brand Thunder now on Ulbrich. And I really wish I had rest still. Guess I can just keep the transfer rune up. I just need to be ready to rest if he poisons my whole party. What am I doing here? Give him a BP boost, I guess. Actually, there it is. I fucking knew it. I remember getting hosed by a boss that poisoned. Actually, I think it was another one, like a giant snake. Do I fight with spears? I do. Boop. The hard part's just keeping the transfer rune active. Here's what I'll do. Just poke it. Nope, I should have fucking used the... Should have used the divine for Primrose. Oops. How weak are you right now? You're only yellow. Now he's red. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you a DP. Nope, now the turn order's fucked up because she goes before Ophelia. It's like, of course Primrose is strong. She can do fucking 60,000 damage if he puts her mind to it. Okay. So they're not in order. I think. Did Tressa fight a tiger in Chapter 3? That's when she, what? She got the gem for Leon? I think? I am ready. I don't even remember this guy. Most of these stories were so forgettable. Werner? Oh, that's from Olbrick. She can't boost. Oh, fucking Christ. So yeah, they are in order because this is Olbrick. Okay. I just completely forgot Tressa's story. I was expecting it to be that sultry woman from Chapter 4. Which is weird because you fight humanoids in these fights. Guess I'm just gonna be boosting the shit out of you then. Oh, never mind. I can rest. I can rest out of the curse. Beauty. Man, this is a dumb class. Not bow. Sorry, not spear either. Maybe bow. Give you a little squirt of the wind. Oh, I'm not even generating BP, I think, in that state. That sucks. I'm waiting here. I want to bank her BP so I can do a Cleric Divine. I'll also give everybody a Wind Rune here. Although he's going to shuffle his defenses, I'm sure. I'll do this. I think this ends up being stronger than Brand's Thunder, now that I think about it. Don't forget about me, Windy Pursuit. He used every weapon, so that must be a element they hate. Can spells crit? Hey, I forgot to do what I said I was gonna do. She doesn't have transfer, and I should just keep refreshing transfer rune after I said I would. I can't actually unlock it because I'm fucked. Give everybody their SP back too, which is nice. Okay, and then I will do this. Stab the horse, probably killing him as well. Oh yeah, and then the story is just communicated to me in text. I'm very disappointed with this dungeon. Seen it's her chapter 4. What in God's name? Ow! He's quicker than he looks! He hates light, go figure. Well, you're broken immediately. Okay, I can do this. Give some to her. I forgot they generate an extra BP there, so that was a waste. I want that transfer rune ready for whatever he's gonna do. A different fighting stance. Oh no, it's a Black Gale. He seems to be the shittiest of the bosses so far. And I still have the, yep, I sure do. Broken immediately. Oh no! I'm just gonna shovel some money into your mouth. And by money I mean BP. There you go. Someone doesn't have physical defense. No, they don't. Wowie. He's already red. Primrose is gonna kill him next turn. I'll just watch. I give him one of these. Give him a squirt. Boop. This might kill him before Primrose even gets to go. Yep, sorry, Primrose. Level for the A team, which doesn't need it. All right, there's that one. We'll just read all the stories at the end. How close at the end of the game? So after I beat all these bosses, they go, it's the final boss, but he's probably going to kill me, and I don't think I'm allowed to save before I fight him, so we'll probably just fight him the one time and then call it a night. Because I'm not redoing these bosses every time. So this is Cyrus's. I'm not fucking playing this game again. Those fucking idiots have them both. Oh. It's... I think that's a chapter 2 boss. Oh no, wait, that's the chapter 4, I think. No, this is the chapter 2. No, wait, 3. 3 was the Chancellor. Yeah, it's like sometimes it's the 3, sometimes it's the 4. I don't even remember what this guy was weak to. Fire? Nope. Yeah, it's like hulked out blood monster was a recurring theme for Cyrus, but I think this is the headmaster of the school. Well, we'll just see. Yvonne? Yeah. I want the babies gone first. There you go. Go Jesus. I want a light rune for the actual boss. What does this one do? Elemental attacks. Okay, so spells can't crit because it's her divine. Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. Brand's Thunder isn't worth anymore, remember? Boop. We'll give you a little love tap here. No, I should probably rest up. No, I should probably do this. He'll get to go, so I really hope he doesn't juggle his defenses. Okay, you're fucked. I'll just heal. And then Tressa can donate the BP. This is the last one. Perfect. I should have given her a pomegranate. Oh well, live and learn. See ya. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. So we already killed 6, but definitely a fucking time sink. So Therian and Hanit are the last two. And this is his chapter 4. It's Darius. Darius? Oh! I forgot that he does that. It's going to be a lot harder to do pomegranate shenanigans, because we can't. Literally can't now. Well, you'll pay for that with your life. Oh, I get them back when I break them. Well, he's extra fucked then. I don't think he silences. He might blind. They both need BP, but they'll both get BP. Just rest, I guess. I'll just make myself strong against everything but the wind that just stunned me. Well, he's gonna have the wind knocked out of him again. By the way, let's actually give everybody wind. Maybe I should have just done that when he was already broken. Okay. Ow! I don't transfer in. I'll just keep stabbing him, I guess. I think if I go level 3 rest, that'll give her pretty much all of her SP back. Take this! Alright, well now Primrose is going to be saving the day. Oh, 1,000 spears, rookie move. Do I get a dagger? Hang on. It's the dream again. See ya. Alright, we gotta kill this guy and then we can learn about Graham Crossford's rich lore. Who is Hinitz? So it'll either be the dragon or it'll be Red Eye. I have those stupid things that cure petrification. Hopefully it doesn't come up. It probably will come up because he's the hard version. It's just the dragon. The dragon scales are impenetrable. That's probably lighter dark because it's the last tab. You're weak to something, young man. There you are. 50-50, I mean, I could have gone lighter dark. Swept away! That's fine, I didn't need that. But let's do it anyways. Sword, spear, dagger? Really? Ow. You shove a giant pomegranate down your throat. Do that all over again. There we go. Suss out his weaknesses. I'd prefer to heal, but... that won't be necessary, apparently. Well, no, it'd be dumb of me to not heal after that. It's enough to top us up because my elemental defense is so high. Welcome back, Tressa. Oh, she kept the rune. So he hates this. Whoops. She's about to rest, so just defend. That's gonna be a pretty juicy rest, actually. Does sidestep work with transfer rune? I think it does. I think it does. So you would, yeah, I think it does. I completely forgot about that. It's so unnecessarily greasy that I never bothered to try it. Oh, does he still have white health? A little impressed, frankly. No, it's yellow. Yeah, you could make your entire party immune to the next, what, 4 physical attacks? Sure. Don't even get the chance to try out sidestep. I mean, I didn't need beat the entire game without it. But that's the same as like you said you used Alphen for most of the game and I used Ophelia instead. I just preferred the consistency. Alright, well something should happen here. No? I gotta read every single, whoop! It's the Gate of Finis! Are you gonna let me save now? Do I have the privilege of saving my game? Of course not. It's not like I've been allowed to save my game this entire time. Well, we'll at least learn about Graham Crossword before this game bends us over its knee. Part the first. Oh, never mind. These are all different people. It's not even all Grahams. The Diary of Matthias, Prophet of the Accursed Flame. Once I too believed in the teachings of the Sacred Flame. I led the people in its light as a servant of the Church. No one could have doubted that I was anything but a pious believer in those days, and when I look back upon it now, it seems so painfully foolish. When was it that I first began to doubt the flame? Perhaps it was after I met Lieblag. But no. That was but the catalyst to what was already growing within me. Even before Lieblag appeared, those feelings had taken root in my heart. The small village whose church I had been appointed to was destroyed in a conflagration, started by a capricious strike of lightning. The flame spread before we even knew what was happening. Before we knew it, we were engulfed in hell's fire. Countless were lost to the flames, even the innocent young children, who I had loved so dearly. They had committed no sins. They didn't deserve to have their flesh seared and their bones turned to ash. So I prayed to the flame. I prayed and prayed that their lives would be spared. Fool that I was. Even after they were dead and gone, I believed that if I prayed hard enough, they might return to us, that a miracle might occur. And so I offered up every scrap of faith that I had, until at long last I realized the truth. Believing in the sacred flame and praying to it would not bring about a miracle. And if my faith could not bring me and those I loved succor in our time of greatest need, then it was worthless. It didn't matter to me if the power I needed was forbidden. I would use that power for the force of good and bring about miracles. That was the true faith to which my eyes were finally open. It was not something I had been tricked into by another. I had reached enlightenment. It was only fitting that such a revelation came to me, the one true savior. While Lieblag may not have been responsible for my enlightenment, I'm still grateful to her. After all, she's the one who granted me the blessing of 100 years free from aging. The dark secrets written in that tome can allow a man to cheat death, and I owe her a debt for sharing them with me. I gained eternal life, or close enough, as a true savior should. I then took it upon myself as my duty to save as many people as I could with the power granted to me, and so I set out to kindle a darker flame in our realm. If the sacred flame could be weakened, yet more of Galdea's accursed power would seep through the Gate of Finis, and I'd be able to claim even greater strength for myself. I hid away from those in the church who wished to stop me, but the long march of time was my ally. It wore away the lives and the memories of any and all who once knew me, until it was as if my face had been washed away like words writ in sand. None who still live would remember me as an apostate of the church. With enough leaves, all things are possible. Even obtaining a new name is a little challenge, and so I worked my way back into the church's graces as the traitor Matthias. Even the venerable Archbishop Joseph did not suspect me for a moment. Every step of the way, fate has shown me that I am in the right. I was able to uncover Galdea's altar because I am right. I was able to use a fragment of Galdea's power to bring about a miracle because I'm right. And I could become the savior of Whispermill and command its people to do my wishes because I'm right. With Simeon as an ally, I never wanted for money nor power. The Obsidians served me well, whether they knew it or not. Simeon claimed never to have spoken of me to others. I know not if he meant to use me as a secret weapon against the others if the need ever arose, or if it was simply that he did not trust me, but it hardly mattered. After laboring for so many decades, the time had come at last. I had succeeded in debilitating Archbishop Joseph with the poison the Obsidians had provided me. It was a beautiful poison. No one would ever suspect it was anything but a natural death. All that remained for me to do was cast a dark shadow on the heart of Liana, the next flame bearer, and the sacred flame would soon burn black. This is what was meant to be. This is what was about to be, but no. Damn it all to the far reaches of hell. The culmination of all I'd worked for was mere inches away, so close I could feel the kiss of the accursed flame. Instead, it was all snatched away, that fire snuffed out to leave me in utter darkness and despair. I am the savior. I was meant to bring Galdera's flame to the world. Why should I be left in this black hell? It's dark here. The blackness. It's all-consuming. Darker than 1,000 starless nights. Please, someone, anyone. Bring me some light. No. No. From the Diary of Graham Crossford, Part the First. Grave tidings reached me as I was passing through Victor's Hollow in my travels. My beloved's condition had worsened. I knew my journey must be brought to a swift conclusion, lest I be too late in the end. I made up my mind to sail across the verdant deep. The final ingredient I required was the pinion of an ogre eagle, that most fearsome beast of the sky. They're said to make their home in the forest of Ruba, beyond the vast Emerald Sea. When I arrived in the harbor, there was only one ship to be found. It was a grand one, no mistaking that, but the captain was none other than Leon Bistral. I recognized him at once, of course. Who could travel these lands without hearing a tale or 10 of that dread pirate captain, the very invention of whose name could set even the bravest sailor's heart pounding and palms sweating? Yet I found the man himself to be quite different from the one spoken of in legend. Captain Leon Bistral stood at the helm of a merchant trader which was preparing to hoist sail at the very moment I came upon it. I told him of my haste and implored that he let me aboard. I'm afraid I don't let just anyone aboard my ship, he told me, and I felt as though I were being put to some kind of test. It was clear this was a man who did not easily place his trust in others. My coin purse, as impoverished as my hopes, I held out the only thing of value I could offer, my journal. This is the most valuable of my possessions, I explained. Within it you'll find a record of every region of this vast continent, every town I've visited, and every path I've tread. Surely such knowledge is worth the trouble of having one more body aboard your ship for this voyage? After all, what need had I of such a log then? My journey was nearly over. All that remained was to obtain the final ingredient and hasten home to my beloved's side. Captain Leon gave a boisterous laugh and gestured me onto his ship with a grin. You'd have me believe the leaves of that old book are more valuable than the leaves in my coffer? You must have had quite the journey. I wouldn't mind hearing about it as you swab my decks. As his ship tossed about the stormy sea, my thoughts drifted ahead of the winds to where my wife awaited me. I could see her face in my mind so clearly that it felt as though it was only minutes ago that we had parted, not countless moons, and I prayed that the flame would guide me back to her while that gentle smile still graced her lips. It's almost finished at last, my love. Pray wait for me just a little longer. I know not what's become of my journal since I parted ways with Captain Leon, but looking back, I'm relieved that it left my hands when it did. Surely it's better that my final entry ended with some traces of hope rather than the bitter pain I would eventually find at journey's end. Lord Werner. Hornburg will fall. I still remember her smile as she said the words. It was a score of years ago now, mayhap more. A simple sellsword I was then, when she came to me with a sack full of leaves and a dark promise in her eyes. She knew as well as I did that I had far greater aspirations than selling my sword for coin, but coin would have to be a start, and what a start she offered me. Not only the leaves to free me from another man's employ, but as much as I asked for to invest in my plot and establish the connections I would need. The life I'd always dreamed of was finally in my grasp. I could use her to get all that I'd ever wanted, or so I thought. And so I took the girl up on her offer and began my plot to bring down an entire kingdom. I would need men if I were to accomplish anything, so I created my own sellsword company, the Black Brotherhood I called them. I spent 3 years doing nothing but gathering information on Hornburg. Then, using what I had learned, I began to systematically remove any obstacles that might stand in my path. I used the girl's connections to make my company of sellswords very much in demand in Hornburg. I took the worst of the lot, those with no scruples and nowhere else to go, and made them out to be bandits and thieves. I set these villains to attacking the borders of Hornburg, and then my Black Brotherhood would turn them back. It was quite the performance. Other armies didn't stand a chance at beating us to the site of each battle. The skirmishes all took place far from the heart of Hornburg. We knew ahead of time exactly where they would happen. Since the foes we faced in those battles were in fact our own men, it was an easy feat to give the appearance of a crushing defeat. Through this farce, the Black Brotherhood won the hearts of the people living in those borderlands. Ingraining myself with the families of these borderlands, I used their introductions to buy trust among many powerful houses of Hornburg. The tales of the Black Brotherhood had spread throughout the realm by then, and I used that woman's money to freely strengthen my ties to powerful men within Hornburg and without. Still, King Alfred was well beloved by his people and his bannermen. It'd be no small feat to win their hearts away from him, in which case, things would become much easier if he were simply not in the picture. Hornburg would not last long without the people's love for their liege binding them together, and so my eyes landed upon Erhard, who held a bitter hatred for the king within him. I had him appointed as a member of the king's own guard so that he could be in the perfect position to do the deed. All that remained to be done was to give Earhart the chance that he was all too eager to seize. Mixing lies and truths, I lit a fire among the strong young warrior I befriended. I could spout any lie, and it would not have mattered. Humans care little for facts. They believe what they want to believe. In the end, it took me just 12 short years to bring Hornburg to ruin. After the kingdom fell, I decided the time had come to settle my accounts with that woman. I disbanded my company, having no more need for sellswords, and used the riches I'd accumulated to buy myself the lands and status that would see me through my remaining days. To tell the honest truth, this was not easy. I could have gained even more had I remained at that woman's side. She could provide me with wealth and power beyond any human's wildest dreams. But to pursue this any further would be madness. Perhaps I was already mad to serve so long at her beck and call to bring down a kingdom. She was beautiful, there was no doubt of that. But did I desire her even for a moment? No. For within that attractive trapping was evil, pure evil, intent on bringing humanity to ruin. If a man dared touch any part of it, his own flesh would rot and fall away. She was a lethal poison. She was a witch. And so I cut myself off from her entirely and didn't look back. Funny though, is it not? In the end, I could not escape her. She brought about my ruin as surely as if I had indulged in her poisonous touch. For in the end, just as I felled Hornburg, it was Hornburg's last knight who laid me low. Yeah, Ulrich beat the shit out of you. Joffrey Azelhart, I kept my faith. I stayed true to my convictions until the end. Several years before my death, a shadow fell upon my dear noble court, a shadow known as the Obsidians. They brought with them sweet words and false promises, but I would not lend them my ear. Once they came to understand that I would not be swayed to their way of thinking, they came after my lifetime and time again. I would not allow myself to be daunted. I dug deeper into the truth to uncover their intentions, their ties, and the mastermind behind their villainy, and my search eventually led me to learn of the Gate of Finis. In the end, I was murdered by the man who caught wind of my discoveries, yet I do not regret my actions. I lived true to the words of my house and did all that I could for the sake of my people. My sole regret is that I have left Primrose alone to pick up the pieces of this broken life I left behind. My precious daughter should not have to bear such a burden on her shoulders. Primrose. You stood before my grave and told me, did you not? That you'd live true to what I taught you? You're strong, my daughter. You found your own cause and purpose, and the purpose you found was the continuation of my very own. You carried on in my footsteps and finished what I started. My dear Primrose, when I think of how much you must have suffered all alone, all I can do is beg you to forgive me. Now the time has come for you to lay down your burden and rest. It's time for you to get about me and find happiness. A happiness of your own this time, for I'll always be with you. Joffrey Azelhart. Another Graham Crossford. This is the one we already read. That was, Alphen. House Ravis. From the time of my first memories, I recall my father lecturing me on the origins of our house, on what it meant to be the head of House Ravis, and on what I must give my life to protect. My father had heard the same from his father, and his father from his father before him. The House of Ravis is blessed with many treasures, and many who covet them. To one born into the House of Ravis, such things are as natural and given as the blue of the sky above us. We're blessed with great treasures, and it's our duty to protect those treasures from those who would use them for ill. And among all the treasures, there were none greater than the Dragon Stones. The Dragon Stones were bestowed upon the first Lord Ravis by the legendary King Beowulf of Hornburg, and they've been passed down in our family ever since. The stones are said to have come from a land far to the east, and they're worth far more than their weight in gold, but that's not where their true value lies. A power sleeps within them, and it makes them valuable beyond mortal comprehension. For the name Dragonstone is no simple fancy. The stones house the power of the great worms whose name they bear. It's said that the great sorcerer Odin Crossford used the power of the Dragonstones to shield shut the Gate of Finis. Crossford had campaigned together with King Beowulf and aided him in the founding of Hornburg. My father, when he was still with us, once told me this: power in itself is neither good nor evil. It's the man who wields the blade who decides whether he fights for good or evil. That's why King Beowulf entrusted the stones to the man he trusted above all others, the loyal knight who would become the first lord of House Ravis. Great power can bring about boundless good or unfathomable evil. It's the duty of our house to keep the Dragonstones safe, and protect them from those who would wield them for dark ends. Yet given enough time, great power will always awaken a hunger in others who would claim it for themselves. Once the Dragonstones came to House Ravis, there was no end to those who lusted after them, not to mention our many other riches. Even kith and kin cannot be trusted to stand against such temptation. Once a rumor reached my ears that suspicious parties were inquiring into the whereabouts of the stones at the behest of my own relatives. It may be that those who sabotaged the carriage my wife and I were riding in did so at the bidding of my own blood. Oh, my poor Cordelia, what is to become of you? You're too gentle to ever doubt another. I fear that many will draw near to you, cloaked in the guise of kindness, and seek to deceive you. Cordelia, I can protect you no longer. No matter how I try to call out, my voice cannot reach you on the other side. Yet, this I hope you know. Though a time may come when you're betrayed by one you trust, I believe your heart will not falter. You'll not lose your faith in people, and this is for the best. For there are those truly worthy of your unwavering trust, and you'll find them and keep them close at your side. I held on to such faith, and I was rewarded with a loyal companion with 1,000 other men. Heathcote has been true to me in all things. Surely such a friend will also appear before you, one worthy of your faith. And so I beg of you, Cordelia, never stop believing in others, for it's this faith that will save you in the end. So I think Kit is Graham Crossford's kid, and they can open the gate when they kill him. The third. How could I have been so wrong? All I thought of was bringing my beloved back to the world of the living. When Lilac told me such a thing could be done, I was all too willing to swallow her pretty words. The moment that I arrived before the gate, I felt a finger of ice run along my spine. Even if my mind had been too slow to recognize it, my very body was repelled by that gate, or more precisely by what lay beyond it. While I struggled to catch my breath, Lilac sketched out a magic circle in the ground with practiced ease. As she traced each twisted line and rune, her hand never faltered. How many times must she have prepared for this moment in her heart of hearts? Alright. Time to get a game over here. Gotta shuffle our team. Oh, I don't even know, man. If they're not gonna let me save, and I gotta fucking go in blind, and the only reason I know I have to use all 8 people is because someone warned me. Let's just hope. Let's just hope they don't fucking make us. Some illusion of respite. Journey's end. Are you a save point? No, because that'd be stupid, right? Form 2 parties for the final confrontation. Return to previous screen, yes. You're forbidden from fast traveling for the first time in 60 hours. Just fuck right off. I have to have 2 parties. Yeah, this is the other game. I mean, it's optional, but I mean, is it really optional? It's like the story makes no sense otherwise. Okay, we want Ulbrich to be in the second one. Return to previous screen, yes, because we never actually sorted out the sub-jobs and gave everybody their passives. Oh my god. Wait. Therian. Shit, I think I fucked it up. God damn it. Stop it with this. Where's this cursor going? So it was Tressa, Hennet, Primrose, Alphen. Then Ophelia, Cyrus, Therian, Ulbrich. That second party is in really rough shape. Okay, equipment. He can also be immune to silence, except it's Alphen. Fuck my life. What should I make you? I mean, I could also make you a wizard, but that's just for breaking, really. I'd make you a warrior, I guess. Okay. Oh, I can learn on this screen. That's nice. I don't need Brand's Thunder. Yeah, she's got really trash passives here. You don't have patience either. Gonna make you 100 just for a little bit. Christ, I gotta go all the way in for patience. That sucks. Still, I think it's only like 7,000 or 8,000 to max out a job, a baby job. Okay. And then... Nope. My only hope is that I got an autosave by coming to this screen, which I very much doubt they did. Patience. Gain augmented edit. No, I don't. This is worthless. Upon taking damage from a foe, I get 1%. No. When equipping, when I attack, I have a chance to attack twice. Yeah, she needs way more shit. Patience? Did I not buy patience on you? It's literally your fucking base job. There we go. Yeah, I want a couple patiences in each party. Alright, she does a little too much damage for the things she has. Like, I probably want Divine Aura. Once per battle I don't die. That's probably a good idea. And then... I mean, I think I might want Saving Grace on everybody. Yeah, give her Saving Grace instead of Endless Items. Give her Saving Grace instead of Heightened Senses. Okay. I mean, surpassing power would be nice, but I'm pretty sure Hinit lacks the ability to go over quad 9s. Inner strength, no. Yeah, I'm really concerned about how Hinit's going to do anything. Okay, Encore. Yeah, Endless Items can become Saving Grace. Snatch is also fucking dead weight. What can I get instead of Elemental Attack? I don't even need this. Tressa's just got loads of room for free shit. Encore SP Saver. Probably give her Divine Aura instead of Snatch. You have it too, right? I mean, I kind of want to give everybody Divine Aura. How much do you have? 26 is going to be a very fucking tight fit. Never mind. I have a lot of JP. So, Divine Aura, Divine Aura, Divine Aura. I'd probably swap Hale and Hardy for Divine Aura. I hope that he might be very low. 69,000, I fucking lied. 106,000? God damn it. I could probably just get every single passive in the game on Primrose if I wanted right now. That'll happen when you use somebody the entire time. There's Starseer. I think I want Alpha to have patience too, actually. There's Hunter. Okay, he's a cleric. So I want Divine Aura. Gain an additional heal, which is great for saving grace. I think I'm gonna go... Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, that's the plan with patience, patience, patience. Really, everybody gets patient. You know what? I think I prefer patience over Encore. Just go patience crazy. Because, I mean, we have 106,000, right? If Primrose gets Encored, we're already on the back foot. So where the fuck is this? She always looks the same. I can't tell which one's Hunter. It's the furry one, of course. Apothecary is really the only one where she changes her outfit. I think it's the only time she changes the ponytail, too. She has patience, or did I just learn patience? I think I just learned it. So yeah, this is Team Patience. SP Saver, Divine Aura. A lot of Divine Auras. Hopefully we can dodge whatever dumb shit he tries to do to us. Alright, now I just have to do that all over again with the other party. I have zero fucking clue what we're gonna do with Cyrus and Therian. Their sub-jobs are I'm not attached to. So let's see what we have here. Not attached to this or this. Okay. Kind of attached to this, but he has a hell of a time going over quad 9s. Don't need that or that. Alright, well everybody needs Divine Aura. Right? You have it, so the other three need it. God damn it. Stuck in these menus. Patience. What should her fourth be? I don't even know. He's got 40,000, which I think is enough for what I want. I think the reason I keep getting tripped up is because Starcy was right next to Hunter, so I have to go all the way around. If I keep going counterclockwise. Alright, yeah, he's still got just stuff to spare. What was War Master? I think it was just like physical stuff. Saving Grace for him. And I gotta go to the bathroom before we fight this guy. All this menu stuff is filling up my bladder for whatever reason. Oh, he's a pretty good looking merchant, actually. A gentleman and a scholar. I don't know what I should make his sub job. He'll be using the most SP, actually. So that might be a good fit for him because he can rest and he can hired help if they're not weak to magic. Alright, Hunter, he's already got maxed out. I think I gave you maxed out Starseer too, didn't I? No, I didn't. You can max out your Cleric, which I did. That explains why he doesn't have anything. Alright. Divine Aura. Patience. Give you Saving Grace. Increases damage when hitting a weak point. That's probably a good hit. Divine Aura. And then Saving Grace. And then he also wants Patience. Yeah, fuck it. Everybody's just going to run the same 4 perks pretty much. Oops. I think I want that one. It's like a fucking truck. So yeah, Saving Grace and Divine Aura. Because it's like Patience would be nice on him, but if we don't go Saving Grace, I think he might get cut up by magic. Okay, jobs. Pope Ulbrich. And then we'll probably grab the divines on the final jobs we settle on. I still don't know what the fuck to give her. What does she have? Strong? No, she's all defensive. What did I give Alphen? What's Alphen's fourth? Encore, maybe? Yeah, let's give her Encore. Okay. Yeah. Divine Aura, Patience, Saving Grace. Divine Aura, Patience, Saving Grace. Divine Aura, Patience, Saving Grace. Divine Aura. No Patience on Ulbrich. Oh well. Alright, let's get these jobs. I mean, do I need a Starseer in my B team? Probably not. And, like, you know, the Dancer doesn't really help. So let's just make her a Starseer just so we have a little more magic to offset how shitty Cyrus is going to be. Unleash an elemental attack on all foes that deals damage proportional to the party's current BP. I don't think that's a good pick. But, I mean, it's not like there's anything else to do with it. He is for sure a merchant. That lets him do wind as well. Non-elemental attack that also gives me money. That's not... We're in fucking serious trouble if I'm throwing those around. He's not a cleric, though. What should I make him? I could make him an apothecary, because then you have 2 healers again. That also gives us rehabilitate on anybody. Yep, let's do that. For 3 turns, items will affect all. So you could Doter's Charity a pomegranate or a jam. So yeah, that'll make our B team a little more tanky. He's our War Master, hands down. Okay. Tressa. Knit. Primrose. Alf. She's for sure a Rune Lord. And, well, fucking this is actually your job, so highly powerful bow attack on all foes. What was I gonna make her? Just a warrior? Maybe a thief? I think warrior. Offsets her mediocre physical attack. Okay, you're a sorcerer. And you're a cleric. Okay. Make sure nobody's got dud weapons on, like she should be doing a shitload of elemental damage. Elemental 155, that's shit. Elemental 242 is on Ophelia, no. Elemental 242. Really, Elemental 242 is my strongest dagger? Oof. Really fucking slacked on those. And then Elemental Attack 261. Yeah, that's about it. Knowledge Staff. Yeah, looking good. Elemental attack 927 if I'm holding the wizard staff. Whoops. So that's them. Miguel's spear is for no. We want elemental defense on our spear if that's possible. Occasionally puts target to sleep if we want to desperately claw at people. Giant's Club is for Ulbrich, so no. How the fuck is everybody carrying one of my... God damn it. Runebow elemental attack. Matthias' scepter elemental attack. Okay, and then we'll give you an articulate stone. No, they both have them. I don't know how I feel about that. There's no ribbon. I'm surprised I never found like a single, like just one accessory in the entire game that blocks everything. Speed time, evasion time. Sure, I'll put one of these on. 380, okay, 330. Who else is the Viper Dagger? Good, good, good. Okay. I would prefer the Death Cleaver there, Tressa. Where's the Golden Axe? He has it. He should have the Death Cleaver. Regular attack, strike twice. That's handy for... I forgot to see if you can boost that. You should have the Death Cleaver because you're in charge of just dealing a shitload of damage. Death Cleaver's on you. Okay. Golden Axe. He's just really quick. Doesn't look like I fucked things up too much. Oh, and all that prep work's gonna be gone when this guy beats the shit out of us. Alright, let's save it. And then I'll go fight this guy, for better or for worse. And by save it, I mean I have to go pee. I call it saving. Alright, here we go. I mean, ideally, I shit all over this guy, but I think he's going to give me a very, very good run for my money. I do have my parties here, so yes. Team Tressa goes in, and then hopefully he'll power up at the end. I didn't recover my SP. But when he stops fucking around in phase 2, or however this goes down, his Ulbrich will be there to pick up the pieces. Save Hornburg. I can't even heal from this screen. I have to swap them all. Okay. I'm actually running out of big plums, so I'll start eating some little ones. One more time. Alright. We got plenty of time left to get mad at this game. Confirm. My weakest character is 66 Therian. Okay. Not so fast, bitch. Kit's already dead. Quite the stubborn ones, aren't we? Where's Kit? That's the question on your lips, isn't it? Why, he's right there, standing before your eyes. The 13th god, Galdera the Fallen, he and Kit are one and the same. The Gate of Finis was created to seal Galdera beyond the boundaries of this world. And the Crossford family, you see, comes from along an ancient line that carries the stuff of the Dark God in their veins. Many years ago, I led Graham, Kit's father, to this same place. I told him that by coming here, he could return his beloved to the land of the living. A lie, of course, but one he was all too willing to believe. All was proceeding according to plan, but in the end, I underestimated the strength of the man's spirit. The ritual failed, and Graham escaped somewhere, though he hardly resembled himself anymore. This time, though, will be different. This time I'll not fail. At long, long last, Galdera shall rise again, and all the world will know its fury. You too have an important role to play in this historic day. Your flesh, your blood, your very soul will feed the Dark God and give him strength. Father, can you hear me? Father, your daughter calls for you. Oh, Father, pray show mercy on these poor, wretched souls. I hear you, homie. Oh, Father, at last, we're together. My daughter, for fulfilling your fate, I bestow upon you eternal slumber. Do you ever think the bad guys would notice? It's like, man, I always get fucked when I help the evil god. I'll help him anyways, though. I think I'll be the one to turn things around. Brave souls, you two have earned the same reward. So come, let us consume all life on this world. Let us consume the gods themselves. Joke's on you, I have mediocre subjobs given to me by 4 of them. Actually, I guess it's their base 8 classes and the 4 subjobs of the 12 gods, and he's the 13th god. For now in eternity, there's only us. There's only Galdera. So, that's a grisly-looking boss. A soul of the dead emerged from Galdera's body, and the souls shield all of his defenses. So if each job represents a god, then that means one of the gods that had to cast this thing down in the abyss was the merchant. Always looking for a bargain, see you in hell. Now, if I was this guy, what would I be weak to? Just a raging soul. Holy, I hope. Well, whatever it is, I will transfer in first. Thank you, Divine Aura. Oh, I knew it. I knew it because you're evil. Oh yeah, we're in the Japan part of the game now. I like how we went from, like, I sold my diary in an auction to a rich woman to you're fighting God, there's a woman singing opera music. Tressa, what did you fucking get yourself into? The assumption is I gotta kill these things. I don't really have any buffs to float around, do I? Very low on... Actually, I have mild large volume. I don't have a lot of large volume potent. Let's just go pomegranate crazy on this first team, because it's not like we're gonna get to use these items again. Did I bring a Pokemon with me? I brought this Forest Rat King. What do you got me into? I'm not doing that. Warrior. Oh, you're a fucking lightweight in it. Ow. So that guy's not weak to light, but it doesn't matter because we got to kill the other one first. Oh good, you're still regular. Just regular white health. Just a little boost should be good. Nope, I should have supered because then we could have got us all quad 9s. I forgot because we went saving grace crazy. So our plan is to just brute force whatever dumb shit he does, assuming he doesn't like quad poison us. What the fuck am I gonna do though? 3 damage? I think we have to use holy magic on that little soul. Perfect opportunity then to light rune us forever, because it's the fucking devil. Should have sidestepped. Because I think I see him on the next turn there. He's going to get a little grabby on us. It's fine, because we're going to do this. Watch. That's like 8 pomegranates per team. There we go. Dodge the next 4 physical attacks, and that buff never goes away. You fucking missed! You wish, the devil. And those never go away, so I can just keep piling them on. I'm actually going to do that. And it's going to give another pomegranate here, and we're just going to have like 10 side steps. More light, I guess. Do we have? Yeah, we have light chase. But I want to do another huge side step here. Nice try, Divine Aura. What am I doing here? More side steps. I hope Ophelia's up to the task, because this next group's not going to have it. 8 side steps. I think those cap at 9. Fucking more pomegranates. You may be the 13th fallen god of hell, but the refreshing scent of pomegranates will lead us to victory. I am super concerned that that fucking guy is nowhere near dead. A shadowy mist envelops the battlefield. It became harder to hit your foe. Magic can't miss, you fucking clown. Oh. Let's do the big boy boost. Got us through the boss rush. She won't be completely ready, though, because I want Tressa to... You know what? No, I'm going to have Tressa give her the BP. Oh, the boss is actually taking 0 damage while this guy's alive. This guy's pissing me off. A patience would be wonderful here, everybody on my team. It's only a 25% chance. I don't know what my best weapon is. You know, I'd rather not... Soul of the Dead emerged. Oh my god. His fucking hands reaching out. Watch out, boss. We'll handle it. A Screaming Soul and a Wailing Soul. Now there's just more fucking things getting slap happy. Did I get a quad patience? Or did they just not get to go the turn they spawned? I can do one... No, I don't have transfer anymore. I want to keep that sidestep maxed out. Because that's going to help us against those little gropey fellas. Don't want to be in one of those Japanese naked cartoons. You guys both better hate the light. I'm going to be very upset. You fucking fiends. Yeah, fucking poor Hanit. She's like the physical one. What part do I shoot, guys? Verily. Let's just throw out some stones here. I gotta figure what the fuck he's weak to. The hell is your deal, guys? We're still overhealed except for Primrose. Oh, fuck. Did I not give Primrose saving grace? That can't be true. She's the most important one. Maybe I gave her Encore instead. I swore I didn't. Alright, it's not shadow or light. It's wind. Well, one hates wind. Well, let's just keep going. Thanks, patience. 2 people got their turn with double... Well, quad patience gave us 2 people, so they hate wind. I guess we'll just burn down the one guy first. I need to sidestep, and then I will give us wind to kill that one guy. I also need to rest soon. Nope. Thank God for overheal. Alright, give me some wind. Ah, shit, how much more transfer room do I have? I have 1 more turn and I need to rest. I'm gonna have Elfin make us some pomegranate essence, just waft it over us, aromatherapy. And yeah, just fucking give him another Brand's Thunder. Why not? Huh. Nice. 2. Good work. Oh, what is that? Crit? Man, these turns are really dragging out with patience. She still has Alfric's Auspice. He's broken. I hope this guy stops making things and it's just him eventually. Alright, we're all low, so I'm going for a big boy here. Two. That's not really big. Patience. Neat. We're gonna go for a rest here. Alright, we're back in shape SP-wise. And then Alphen can do a top up here. You've got to be red. You're goddamn right you are. That's terrible, Hanit. I'm really underwhelmed by your physical attack. Ow. Well, now everybody except Hanit gets the overheal. We'll see if Primrose actually goes over. I feel like maybe she never did, and she's just been divine oring everything. Shit, I didn't give her overheal. We haven't even hit the actual boss yet, by the way, which is a little concerning. Alright, she's still got Transfer Rune. I'm just gonna fucking help out, though. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm gonna do this. Because now we can do this. I just lost Transfer Rune. Fuck my life. Really need a patience here because that poison hits everybody, and it's a percentage, so it's extra shitty on overhealth. Alright, there goes that little fella. The power of the elements surges in the air. Elemental damage will be augmented. Oh man, this guy's getting salty that I keep hitting him. So it wasn't spooky, light, or wind. Did we do lightning? Well, doesn't count. Ow! Man, Alpha got up to quad 9s there. Something will happen next turn. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Ah. I can't heal everybody. No, wait, yes I can. I'm fucking Elfin. The entire party was drained of SP. We can transfer in the shit out of that. So it's not bow. Actually, it might be bow. Spear. Oh, that's not cool. It appears more will emerge as it I missed that last part. The important part. They're weak to different things. Okay. So do I gotta kill these guys at the same time or something stupid? Try axe. Yeah, we got a bit of a... How are we doing for side steps? We're still swimming in side steps. I have to kill them all at the same time. That does sound fucking god-awful game. I'm already walking a tightrope as it is with this double party shit. Careful, Alphen. Okay. They're both... No, fucking they're not both yellow. Oh! I forgot that she hits like a fucking truck on the pursuit. He's still white, really? How do I do this? Well, actually, it's like it seems super simple. No, I don't know. Not worth it unless I brand thunder, it seems. I need to figure out what that guy's weak to. Alphen, I think we're just gonna bank your SP for when we have to do a big heal more. Alright, it's gotta be ice. Nope, you fucking wish. I just said it was ice, and I attacked anyway. Alright, so we lost our chase, and we don't transfer in right now. Okay, good Christ. Could be physical too, no elemental definitely seems to be that way, because that's every element now. 1,000 spears doesn't help me because there's too much shit on the screen. So I gotta sit here and get slapped around while I try to kill both these things at the same time. I can't tell that was Divine Aura or Sidestep. It was Divine Aura because I still have 9 Sidesteps on me. Looks like Hinit's permanently buffed because of that one War Master passive. Poison now drains SP and BP as well. Well, let's just fucking change the way the game works, huh? Drains resources only I have. So he's still this way. Oh fuck, she doesn't have that much health. Christ. Fucking doing them really slow because they both won't die at the same time here. I don't need it, so I'm just gonna extend the transfer. I'll just extend the transfer again, I guess. Christ. Damage is a little lacking. The unholy eye shudders ominously. Your party's enhancements have been nullified. I didn't want those sidesteps anyway, game. Oh my god. What is the Sorcerer ultimate? Oh, I always crit. Now I'll just do this. I'm actually not doing that much damage difference. Delayed incantation, he's going to do something dopey. Really wish she had saving grace. I'm a little uncomfortable here. And I gotta... We're starting to have some SP trouble, but I gotta burn it on a rest. Oh my god, you nullified the fucking transfer rune too? You're the devil. Literally. You're yellow, you're yellow. Alright, that's fine. Actually, Tressa managed to stay above. Overheal there. Alright. I fucking thank God. I thought she was about to sidestep just herself. What an awful fucking fight. Oh right, poison drains BP now. Pretty cool. Alright, they're both red, but how am I going to get them in one go here? Like, I actually don't want to do anything right now. I'll take a plum basket. I got to give myself enough time to kill them both in one turn. Elemental damage will be augmented. I didn't even realize that wore off. Oh, you're fine, Tressa. Good, only the one died. That's exactly what I wanted. Elfin can heal you. Oh, fucking thank God. That actually killed him. Do I have transfer? Now we might as well grab another side step here, right? I don't think donate BP spreads. And I don't think items spread with transfer rune. Alright, start fucking poking him, see what he's weak to. They ain't got enough Cyrus because I'm afraid to scan him. Oh, Alf's item spread. Okay. I was thinking of transfer room there. Well, we're gonna go big boy late room for Hanit so she can actually contribute. Everybody, really. Because now we can do shit like this. Whack. Divinor is putting in work again. So not spear. Axe? Axe. Oh, because I double attack now. Yeah, so we'll do this. Assuming that he's not going to do something stupid like purge all my BP and passives again. I'm going to pomegranate him. And then he can divine his jam all over us. You heard me. Do I have anything as Hunter with an axe? I can leg hold trap him. I'm sure there's a leg in there somewhere. Hey, he's broken, so it's not his turn until that expires. Cool. Alright, Apothecary. Maybe patience? Yep, there we go. Alright, time to stop fucking around. As if. Because I was fucking around on purpose until now. Ugh. Elemental attack leaves a lot to be desired, young lady. A lot to be desired. We're doing this, though. Back of the line, except for when you break out, and then you're allowed to do whatever you want. And then we're going to do this. We could use some more side steps, but I could also just force feed her some more BP. Especially if we get a patience here, which would be wonderful. Wink, wink. You dumb bitch. Are you fucking deaf, Primrose? I lost my transfer rune. Oh my god, I mean, would it be that dumb if it was always on? Because you're always going out of your way to keep it on. It's just bookkeeping, I guess. Divine Aura was not on my side there. Alphin's gonna heal us. I don't think the eye actually does physical. I think sidesteps outlived its usefulness. Might be wrong. I mean... Jesus Christ, Hanit. You're just here to break him, huh? Like, did I do something wrong on her and I forgot? Because that's awful. Well, luck's on my side a little bit here. What the fuck is with your weapons tonight? Like 10 damage. Am I missing something? I have attack up. Ugh. Oh my god, he's still fucking white. What am I doing on Tressa? I still have a transfer rune. Getting a little low on SP. A little low. Low enough to rest. And then... yeah, really the only person on my team that can fucking do damage here is not you. You're worthless. Who the fuck made this fight? This isn't fun. They're all weak to different things, too. Wow. Buckle up for excitement. And he's literally taking 0 damage now. If I have to kill them all... what the fuck? And she literally does nothing, which doesn't help because they all... oh my god. And did they all need to die at the same time? Even though I literally can't do it? Rune mode, I guess. Did we even get him to yellow? No. Holy shit. The one guy, despite the fact that his weaknesses are magic, is he takes less damage for magic. Because this took 10 and this guy took like 600 there. Yeah, she doesn't know any magic, so she can't even help for this phase. Became harder to hit your foes even though they're all weak to magic. Seeks vengeance? Cure that right away. Oh my god, none of them are even weak to lightning right now. And he eyes for an eye on every hit. Okay. Just keep the transfer runes up in case I need to heal, I guess. Which is coming up because Tress is almost out of SP. Seal magic. I'm sorry, I think I actually have the silence ring on. Is that a special kind of debuff that's different? Or am I gonna fucking explode or something when I use it, I think is the implication. You know what, I'm just gonna cure it, whatever the fuck it is. Can't be cured, luckily. Oh, and now you're just using divines on the shitty invincible guys. Red. Yellow, yellow. I'm gonna rest. Silenced and cursed. Thank you, Divine Aura. What the hell? And she's confused. Jesus Christ. I want to try to get both these guys in the same element. I think it goes from left to right. It does. Okay, please unfuck her before things get out of hand. There's my patience, which I really don't give a shit about, but I will give Primrose on a pomegranate. Oh, wow. They really fucking dialed this fight in. What the fuck? Oh, because I got that stupid made-up debuff that's never come up before. Okay. And I have to somehow kill this one without the other one dying. Because I could just love tap him a bunch with transfer runes. Wow. All three. You know what? No. This is stupid. And it's made me hate the game. Congratulations, guy that designed this awful fight. Because after I kill these 3 souls, then I get the privilege of hitting the final boss again. And if I somehow pull that off, then I have to do the next phase. And I'm not going to humor this garbage fight. So this is the end of Octopath Traveler. I assume they win and something happens. But this is fucking dumb. So there you go. I'm going to turn the stream off because I don't have anything nice to say about this game anymore. See ya.